on feet. Let's go.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Jared McCain. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. Michael Porter's up there with Joel Embiid. And it's Mobo in at the 4. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Embiid wide open. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Turner finds Antetokounmpo. The 3 from MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. MP's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Bucks. Mobo gets the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Yep, that one goes.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Turner with the steal. MP passes to Mitchell. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Porter a screen on MP. Here's McCain. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. 5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Here's Maxey. And the shot is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo finds MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCain. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here. So far in the first quarter. Pass to McCain. High post, Embiid. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Mitchell kicks to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And that one, good. McCain's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The 76ers trail by 9. Outside Porter. There's the triple. A rebound by the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Traps in the tray. McCain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Michael Porter. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Chris Middleton.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Embiid. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now, here's Maxey. 43 points out last game. Here's Embiid. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Ripped away. From deep, Maxey. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee leading by 11. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage.
That should not be legal.
Never seen it.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Turner against Embiid. From deep, Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to MP. Here's the lob at Antetokounmpo. 1:37 left in the first. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. Clock at 6. There's a screen. To the wing on the left. Mobo. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks leading by 15. MP outside. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes here for the Bucks. Nurkic checked in for Miles Turner. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Rollins subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies. Kuzma, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Edgecombe. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Edgecombe with the steal. Outside Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Pass to Bona. Here's McCain. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
Jared McCain is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The three from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's McCain. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint, here's MP. Nurkic, the pass to MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Quarters checked in for Philadelphia. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Bucks second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Bounce pass from McCain. Edwards finds Porter. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time, because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
He hits the second from the line.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better, and that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
MP with it. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Edgecombe with it. Now defended by MP. From the arc. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Maxey's checked in for Edgecombe. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Milwaukee leading by 21. The three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Edwards finds Grimes. Porter inside. Working on Portis. Porter, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
Floats it up for MP. And yep, another basket.
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 yet again.
And now he's top 5 in NBA history for 40-point games. Now Grimes. He has 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. The 3 from MP. Antetokounmpo kicks to MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 43 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Maxey against MP. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Philadelphia's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP with it. Maxey covering, and Antetokounmpo slams it in. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Porter passes to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Porter. Embiid with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Sinks the 3-pointer. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Porter. Edwards with the screen for Porter. No good on the triple.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
He gets that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Pass to McCain. Outside Edwards. Here's Embiid, and the shot falls short this time. On offense here, the Bucks. Kuzma. kicks to MP. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin, back to you.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Over to the wing. Embiid inside the line. The rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Outside Edwards. Embiid against Portis. Embiid, no good. Milwaukee in total control. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Mr. Clutch. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Maxey. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Maxey's got 11 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here's MP, and another one falls. Amazing.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Special's the perfect word to use. Incredible scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the 76ers.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. And that'll do it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Let's go to the sidelines for a report on Quentin Grimes. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the 76ers was able to update me on the situation. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. We should not expect to see him back on the court anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP out there with Mitchell. And it's Middleton in at the small forward.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Maxey passes to Porter. Maxey sets a screen for Porter. Pass to Mobo. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mobo's got 5 now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Giannis dishes to MP.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Just over a minute and a half. Have passed here in the third quarter. Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. McCain's shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
A 3 ball. And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Steps back. Porter outside. Hits it from three-point range. He has 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. And here's MP for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And a wide open look for Porter. By 76ers, another 3.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wasted no time on that one. Maxi's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
Good on the 3-point shot.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Mobo. There's a screen by Porter. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Yes, that goes in.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Fires it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Middleton against McCain. Here's Embiid. No good again that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Porter a screen on Mitchell. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Maxey against Mitchell. A good look from Embiid. The rebound by Turner.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
From deep, Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Hits it again. Wow.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Mobo. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And the basket by MP.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot. And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Again, Philadelphia.
It's one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen on McCain. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Philadelphia's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The shot and game clock separated by 4. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The 3 from MP. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now here's Embiid. Launches it from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances. From these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Philadelphia is shooting well. They're at 45%. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Joel Embiid out there with Michael Porter. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Philadelphia with the ball. Maxey with it. Now defended by Embiid. Embiid with a screen on MP. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Embiid with the steal. Here's Edgecombe. Covered by Rollins. He had a nice open look right there. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP, and you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
76ers, ENT, everybody. Get loud for that.
Here's Rollins. And here's MP for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Here's Porter. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
With the step back, here's Maxey. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Porter outside, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now. Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are...
Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. And here's MP for... And good! He hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Embiid. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Maxey's checked in for Edgecombe. The Bucks also changing it up. Smith checked in for Nurkic, and Kevin Porter subbed in for Rollins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare.
Again, what an avalanche!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Maxey against MP. Maxey, no good. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Sims, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
MP inside. Yet another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And another one.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember, and approaching some history to boot. Back to Maxey. There's 1:54 left in the game. The shot's good.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so it's going to end up...
He got it again! Sensational!
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. The three. Good. Another from three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And here is MP. Puts up a three. It drops.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about it.
Could have had.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And